Does Shadow ever get excited?
He said I'm the coolest once.
He gets excited about being cool.
I don't think he's ever laughed.
I don't know if he knows how.
Shadow, it's like this. Ha 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 ha, okay? He starts foaming at the mouth.
Still the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Even if I'm not real, disappears.
Flying very high. We might even be at the edge
Well,
of
there goes our speed character. There goes Omega.
Do you want to gamble? Oh, never mind. I wanted to say if you wanted to go gambling, but I guess I'll go by myself.
Get away from the target marker.
Only if we get martinis.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Dude, I live like 10 minutes from the Hard Rock Casino. I want to go there one day. Well, I did go there. My dad took me there, not to gamble, but to look at all the like cool rock memorabilia that they have there.
He took you there for your 9th birthday.
That would just be depressing. No, I was like 19. I couldn't gamble. But like he was like, oh, look at all this cool memorabilia they have. And I was like, oh, that's cool. They have like this jumpsuit Ronnie James Dio wore once.
Okay, son, you know your allowance. Here's where you're gonna spend it.
Oh boy! I'm still getting allowance at age 19.
You're the best, Pops.
If I save up enough, I can get the $5 jumbo pack of gummy worms.
Or I can waste it thinking I'll get more.
No, I was working at Bell's at age 19. I was a man.
I remember those days.
Yeah. Back when I sold credit cards for a store.
That's all you remember from Bells.
Would you like a Bell's card? I remember you used to know the whole thing.
Yeah, you would get 20% off your whole purchase for that day if you signed up for a Bell's card and got approved. Sometimes it was 15% off, so you had to do it at the right time. Okay, I guess that's not solid.
Flying very high. We might even be at the edge of
Did you see Omega like get shot and fly in the air while you started the level?
It was a sniper.
Like he was getting like pushed upwards even though he was still in a falling animation, but he was on his back?
Would my dad be Doom Grandpa? I guess. I played Doom on his computer. I don't know how much he remembers of Doom, but I definitely remember it. I feel like it was just... it was a requirement that you, if you owned a computer or worked on a computer, you had to have Doom on it.
It was either that or what was it, like 3D Space Cadet Pinball?
Oh, yeah.
My dad had a Mac, so I don't think we had that.
I think that came built into PCs, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do remember it, though. I don't remember if I played it on my dad's computer, or if I played it on someone's computer. Maybe the neighbors, they didn't know I was there.
I remember playing it a lot on my cousin's computer. And we played it a lot more than I think the people who made it intended, but I don't know, for some reason it was just solid.
Yeah, it's a good pinball game. It looks good. It's got that good old late 90s computer aesthetic, which I miss dearly.
Like I can still remember the sounds, the little music.
Why so many?
I also remember having this, like, freshwater fishing game. It always unnerved me slightly. Because all you could see was the shadows of the fish, and they didn't look entirely fish-like, and I don't know why. That, like, it didn't scare me, but I was always just kind of like, ew, that looks weird. Even when I was a little kid. Though, oh my god, let me tell you guys about this fucking fishing game I had on PS1.
Please.
Saltwater Pro Fishing. One of the best soundtracks in video game history.
Yeah?
It's so good. Like, each fish had its own theme song.
Holy shit.
Yeah. It's mostly just a fishing sim. The graphics were really good. The fish looked great for PS1. Very detailed, very realistic. But each fish, like, the one I remember the most is the Barracuda, because it had this, like, awesome steel drum intro. It was so catchy. God, that game has fucking dope music.
I'll look into it because I wanted to know what theme songs that they had in mind for fish.
I mean, a few got reused, but the Barracuda, I'm pretty sure, was exclusive to the Barracuda. Maybe a species of shark.
You know, I know it's a battalion and all that, and you know, there's a bunch of it's a big old fleet, but so what are these that we're on? Is this like a propeller to? What does it do?
It's a joyride.
Yeah, for us, but like if I'm Eggman and I put that on my boat, like my big old battalion, what does it do? Because it's not like it's being carried by that one little propeller. Like, you know, that's not why it's flying.
I feel like Eggman gets asked these questions a lot and is starting to get really annoyed.
Get those cannons out with thunder.
I don't know. I just saw it on the website. It sounded like a fun addition. Leave me alone.
Wait, what do you mean website? You didn't make it?
EvilEggShip.com.
You buy your own merchandise that you build?
Yeah. You can't get something done by somebody else. Do it yourself. That was the worst way I could have worded that.
Eggman, are you drunk?
Absolutely.
Because not only is that more extra work for just you, but you're adding all these unnecessary extra steps.
Listen,
You could just...
listen, bitch. Here's how it works.
I want to listen, but it's just that you're not making sense.
I designed them. I use them because they're quality, but I also sell them on my website. It's frankly easier to get it off my website than to, you know, fucking, like, build it on site, you know?
I'm not just the president of the Mustache Club for Men, I'm a member.
The way you moved to the right there, it looked like you were intentionally trying to drive Rouge off of the bridge.
Well, I got good news.
Annihilate. Destroy those cannons, Omega.
My stream died, so I'm going to assume you did too.
Annihilate. Annihilation.
I did it for me. Hurrah! Hurrah!
What kind of drinks do you think Eggman likes? Absolutely.
Eggnog.
Egg soda.
Eggnog. Like you tried to make.
It really, I almost made it sound like a eureka, but it was delayed.
Yeah, it sounded like you were trying to make it a pun, but then you realized that's just what it is.
Like, I was trying to think of something else, but I'm like, fuck it, it's just eggnog that. I remember we brought it up earlier, literally, this stream.
Yeah. I forget that eggnog is tended to be drank alcoholically. That's a word.
Then that means I'm a cheater, I guess.
Take care of this with rocket itself.
I drink eggnog on its own. I love eggnog. I don't know why. I mean, it tastes good, that's why, but it's one of those things where, like, sometimes I have to convince myself it tastes good.
It tastes good, you just have to find the right brands.
Yeah.
It's one of those things loaded with high fructose corn syrup.
Oh yes, it's not good for you.
I'll take it from here.
I need to try a recipe that you make yourself.
Ooh, homemade noggy. love you, doggy.
Mine.
Guys, can you not pass out when I'm trying to stun an enemy so that you can kill them?
Oh, we're so sleepy.
That is peculiar, isn't it? Why don't they just have invincibility frames if you're not using the character?
You know the answer to that, Yoshi.
I know. I just hate that I have so many questions. It's thick. Like 1 or 2 every now and then, but it's not like I shouldn't take 3 steps and go, yeah, but why?
Well, you do.
I can't help it.
That's the nature of the heroes.
Like, I'm not gonna act like I'm a video game expert. Like, fucking yeah, I'll talk shit all day, but at the end of the day, I've never made a fucking game. I don't know what the intricacies actually are. But still, looking back, it's just like, yeah, but why doesn't blah blah blah, you know?
I mean, if you're thinking of things that are possible and have been proven to be possible by other games in, like, the same series, then you're all set to criticize, I'd say.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's like if you're asking, like, I want Sonic to have 12 jetpacks that put him in any direction, and I want him to no-clip through the whole stage out at the press of a button. Like, okay, that's stupid, but...
Sounds like a better game.
I love how definitive you're. That's stupid, but that does sound fun.
I guess. That's too many jetpacks, though.
Hold on a goddamn minute. I can't. Hang on. Yeah, but that's.
Jacob, sometimes I wonder if you're a real person.
What? Every now and again, I wonder what the fuck was so funny about what I said.
That's up there with, I can't see you being Hokage.
It was just hilariously missing the point is what made it. Like, yeah, that's stupid. That's too many jetpacks. Like, that's the problem.
I am in so much pain. God, ow.
Oh, God. I can't wait to hear that part again. God, I think it's going to carry the session.
Yeah, how can I pull that off, people? I've been doing this for years.
Oh, I think you might have missed a checkpoint.
Well, I'm sure I did.
Oh, my teeth hurt. Ugh.
Holy crap.
Well, let's see if I die.
Fuck me. I'm pretty sure that my laughter did kill you a second ago. Or your laughter from me.
Like, I understood you. Like, we got the point. Like, we got the point you were making. It's just, in addition to your follow-up of why that's dumb. That's what made it great. It's not the no clipping through the. There's just too many shit.
I mean, having 12 jetpacks on, like, facing all different directions, that'd be obnoxious.
I'll take it from here.
Like, you ever attached, like, jet boosters all over a Gmod ragdoll?
No, I've never played with Gmod.
You missed out on like an entire decade of the internet, Yoshi.
No, I mean, I'm aware. I know. I've seen videos of them, but I've never watched a Gmod video and then went, "Oh boy, I should make one," or "What's this about?" I just never cared.
I am disgusted at how many hours I've put into Gmod. When it was all when I was like 13. Why can't... Okay, I thought the time stopped the medallion from being collectible.
At least we could cancel our time stop, so...
Let me look. I put 101.5 hours into Gary's mod, and that was all in like the year 2013. Or 2012 even, like... I've hardly played it since. Literally every now and again I open Gmod and I literally just throw around a ragdoll and quit. I just think he's funny. 200 hours? Well, do you play any of the actual, mods? Because I don't.
You actually got the key the whole time? For getting to end?
Yeah, I was gonna say that. Like, damn.
I hung on to it at the end, yeah.
Who is this Gary person? Good question. I don't know what Gary's doing these days.
Wasn't Gary just the name of the original developer?
Yeah, I'm sure. I think he's still supporting Gary's mod. I mean, it's been mostly replaced with Source Filmmaker in terms of, like, content creation, but a lot of people still use it to, like, play games, which I never did.
Why are you not moving?
You out of balls?
Well, no, that shouldn't stop Shadow from running forward. It's not like he goes, no balls, and then he just collapses. Like, he's still gonna...
I'll take it from here.
Supersonic racing, gotta do the hero's theme instead.
That soundtrack needs to go back. That soundtrack. I had an allergic reaction to complimenting Sonic R. No, I've gone on record stating that I've had plenty of fun playing Sonic R.
It's absurdly jank, but also fun.
It is very fun, yeah.
I'll take it from here.
The music is unironically great too. Like it's so goofy and fun.
I wonder what happened to those... Like, do you think the artists, like, they still make music these days, or...?
Maybe.
I mean, Europop is still a thing.
You know, it would have felt so appropriate if, like, one of the songs from Sonic R, like, became, like, a smash hit song. It would have just felt right for the 90s, for that genre, for Sonic.
Well, that was a waste of time.
Well, you did your best.
Yeah, it wasn't the Emerald one, but still.
Oh, piss, we're at the last stage.
Yep, last stage. And then you can get to the boss, and then once you have Thunder Shoot, you can just solo it with Rouge. Still clearing my throat from that laugh attack I had.
I am deeply sorry.
Don't be. It's probably the hardest I laughed in a while.
I'll take it for us.
Thanks for the... I got allergies. I'll be fine tomorrow, which is the most frustrating thing. I'm not sick. Like, if I'm gonna get sick, get me sick. I'm gonna mute and blow my nose. I apologize to Editing Thorn because... Never mind, I can just mute the whole microphone. I'm just worried when this happens. Anyway, enough rambling. Bye.
You know, in any other game, I would say, do we really need a checkpoint there? But,
Yes.
in this case, I'll say thank you.
You know, blowing your nose is like trying to like go through a mountain with your teeth. It's just so futile. Fucking useless.
I thought you were like, I was picturing what you were saying, and in my head, I thought you meant climbing a mountain made of teeth in the feudal Japan era. Like, I know that's not what you said, but that's how I interpreted it.
It sounds like some folklore. A mountain of teeth.
As you were talking, I was just imagining the video by Tom Scott about crash blossoms.
Crash blossoms?
Basically, as a sentence is being formed, at least in a lot of English-speaking people, like as we're reading a sentence or hearing it, we're forming the meaning as it goes along. And that's how sometimes you get garden path sentences where as you read it, the meaning completely changes. And basically that's what you were doing.
I feel like that's my whole life. But no, my point is, what the fuck is the point of blowing your nose? Every bit of fucking snot that you're gonna expel is gonna be replaced within 10 seconds anyway. Yeah, we do it anyway.
Well, your body has to exfoliate and...
From the inside out.
Humans are a failed species.
Yeah, inside out.
I'm sure exfoliate isn't the right word, because that refers specifically to skin.
I know that's why. I know it's not the right word, but that's what came to mind.
Gotta exfoliate my nose.
My love.
Exfoliate your nose, my love.
Exfoliate your nose, my love.
Want me to blow that when she's done?
Who are you?
I'm the third one!
Well, I'm glad we're adding more to our ranks.
We can start a school club one of these days.
And that was the beginning of Doki Doki Literature Club.
That'd be great. I would love to watch Doki Doki Literature Club, but with like Natsumi and the lesbians. Which is also a great name for a band, for the record.
Natsumi and the lesbians.
I don't know if anybody's been bold enough to name their band Blank and the Gays or Blank and the Lesbians.
Oh, I'm sure it exists in some scenes.
Those guys look pretty tough. Careful now.
Who do they think they are? The E-2000. So they're in production. I'll destroy them. Annihilate.
Where's my chat? There it is.
Where's your cat?
My chat. My cat is sitting on the couch next to my dog.
Yeah, isn't Martin just hanging?
Yeah, he's just sitting there. Both my boys are sleeping. They get along until like nighttime. For some reason at night, Blue likes to growl at Martin. He also growls when we try to move him from his inconvenient spots on the bed. And it's only at night.
No, I don't want order.
During the day, like, you could pick him up, play with his feet, like, grab his nose, do whatever you want. He'll be like, okie dokie. But at night, it's like, don't fucking touch me.
I want to feel inconvenienced. You're ruining my experience.
Fucking Blue is one of the reasons I couldn't sleep last night. It wasn't like here's the thing. I like one of my go-to sleeping positions is with like one of my legs curled up and the other one straight. So that leaves a lot of room for Blue to like go to my feet so that when I want to straighten both my legs, he is there and in the way. So every now and again I have to wake up and move him. But what he also likes to do is lick our sheets for some reason. Like, no, this is a constant problem, and we don't know how to make him stop. We've read that it means he's bored, but he also won't play with any toys or chew on any bones, so I don't know what to do. But God, it's so... I couldn't stretch out my legs because there was this big wet spot at my feet, and it was awful. That's one of the reasons I couldn't get back to sleep last night. Blue, you're a fucking imbecile. He's asleep. He doesn't know.
You know, getting hit with the imbecile, like, insult, like, I feel like that one hurts more than idiot.
Yeah.
Because it's a little more elegant, and then you think about it, like, man, why do you call me imbecile, though? He could have said any other word.
I call Blue an idiot all the time.
At least with idiot, you can, like, brush it off, but with imbecile, it's like, it feels like it's a higher caliber of insult.
Idiot at least feels momentary.
Yeah.
Imbecile feels like a statement about your being.
Yeah.
Hear that, Blue? Well, no, you can't hear that. I'm wearing headphones, but still.
Did you hear that? Oh, no, he didn't. Because he can't.
Dude, both my pets are fucking morons. Like, you got Blue. Well, first of all, there's the bed licking, which he can't stop doing. Then, like, if it has a scent and he can fit it in his mouth, he will eat it. Including cat poop. So that's just the worst. Then, speaking of cat poop, let me fucking tell you about cat poop.
The intensity.
Okay, so this is Jacob pet story time, I guess. Thorn's doing just fine in this level here. So when we first moved to this apartment, we put Martin's litter box in the living room / kitchen, which was fine until we realized it's right next to a power outlet. So and he likes to scratch at the wall, and I was like, oh no, we can't have that. We need to move this litter box. So we moved it like a few feet to the right, so it's out of the way of the power outlet. So great. Problem is, he kept pissing and shitting where it used to be. So great. So a friend at work gave me those like plastic baby like plug protector thingies. I was like, great, now we can move it back so that Martin can piss and shit where he is used to. Then we moved it back. He started pissing and shitting where the box used to be again. And he still does that. I'm thinking of just getting a second litter box. But that'd be so overboard. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
It was a good talk.
Suck corn.
Cats are just goofy like that.
Suck on corn.
But that was pretty close.
Target destroyed. Searching for next target.
Rouge, I hate you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The worst part about the flying characters is it doesn't matter what you're doing or your momentum or whatever. When their meter runs out, they lose all momentum.
Yeah, that is like the most visually irritating thing about the flyers. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, at least make them fall while still going forward.
Like their brain functions just immediately stop.
You're thinking too much, Shadow. What? You too, Omega?
Look at me do
Magnetic field. Magnitude off the scale. Incoming. Yellow.
I never think. Didn't you see what I just did?
I actively inhibit myself.
As a bored woman, I make my own fun.
That probably describes Rouge very well, actually. She's just doing all this to keep herself entertained.
Annihilate. Fire, fire. Annihilation. Fire, fire.
Level up!
Fire. Annihilation.
I can get from here! Hurrah!
Worthless consumer models.
Got it!
Nice shot, Omega.
Yeah, it's worth a 2-pointer.
Oh god, this game does have scores. Like, why? Oh yeah, well,
degrade
Sonic
you.
games.
But even so, like, I don't understand the grading thing. It's like, isn't clearing the level enough?
I mean, Sonic on paper is a game made for speedruns. But then that happens.
Considering I'm almost out of lives, I feel like I should just die now and start over.
That's a fair point, but
It's a very defeatist attitude, but still, it's Sonic Heroes.
yeah, but we're also 7 minutes into the level already. So you may as well see if you can make it.
It's the laser cannons! Look out!
But to be fair, that's also like a quarter of the way through.
What I was gonna say was like, there's a good chance it just could somehow be the run. Because sometimes I get like that where I'm like, fuck it, it's not gonna happen, but I might as well.
Oh yeah. I feel like that happened to me recently, but I can't remember what.
I'll take it from here! We're off!
I'll take it from here.
Maybe I'm thinking of like a challenge in Pikmin 3. Where I started a run, thought it was going to be shit, and then I platinumed it. Platinumed it.
Come on.
I'll take it from here!
Yoshi, did you... Or Thorn, you played this game too. Did either of you play the challenges in Pikmin 3?
I did.
Not really.
I was gonna feature them in the Let's Play, but the thing was I did like, I only showed off the ones that I felt were worth it, because all of them were basically the same thing.
Yeah. They're hard. Very challenging. Like, I was able to platinum all of the new Olimar missions on my first try, except for one. But, like, the actual challenge missions, like, I'm struggling quite a bit. I've got 9 platinums so far out of, like, 15 total levels, so I'm getting there, but...
I'll take it from here! We're off!
Any plans to show off the new stuff from Pikmin 2 Deluxe? I know he meant Pikmin 3 Deluxe, but man, I would play the shit out of a Pikmin 2 Deluxe. Thing is, I haven't purchased that game. Not because I don't want to, it's because I'm trying to save money so I can pay my rent and stuff.
Yeah.
I did mention that I would actually like to make an addendum, just like an extra, oh, by the way, here's the Olimar and Louis stuff.
Yeah, if you ever do get the game, it's real quick. You can,
Yeah.
like, you yourself can do it in, like, a couple hours.
Yeah, that's why, because it's like I'm not doing the entire game again. It's all like the Let's Play already exists.
Robot, please.
Robitch.
Robot Man, can you just...
Chill the entire shit out.
Huh, I wonder why this robot didn't come back in other games. Could it be that he wasn't very well liked?
His attack is too long. Like, it's like 5 straight seconds of spinning.
This is really goofy level design.
Yeah. Goofy is definitely a way to put it.
Shit's the word I'd use.
Yeah, it's definitely caca, but like, I don't understand what the whole like boost pads to rail thing is, and then like,
I should have just given up.
Yeah.
yeah, that you mentioned all that stuff about Martin. Like, I really want a fucking cat though.
We're off!
Cats are cool.
Yeah, I actually like cats quite a lot.
They'll just shit and puke everywhere, but if you can deal with that, then go for it.
I'm fine with that. Like, I still like dogs. It's just that the one we have makes me want to just sell them.
I'll take it from here.
You a bad boy who barks all the time?
Yes.
I'll take it from...
It's not entirely his fault. It's a lot of multitude of reasons that I won't go into, but man.
Here, I'll clone Blue and give him to you. Because he doesn't bark at nothing, except for branches.
You just have to deal with him licking your sheets.
Why branches?
I don't know, one day we were on a walk, there was just like this fallen branch in our way, and he was growling and barking at it. Like, he doesn't bark, okay, he barks at branches and children. Like, that's it.
It's a pretty particular list.
It is. He's such a quiet and friendly boy. Like, he always walks up to, like, adults. Like, hello, friend.
I still have flashbacks to, that one NPC in Sonic Adventure DX that talked about the camera. Who was just like, oh, don't worry if it gets all wacky. It's just like that.
That was just so amazing.
We couldn't fix it, nor did we care, so...
And it's been how many years since then, and it's worse?
Well, I was about to ask if the camera was a problem in this game.
Oh,
specifically, but
yes.
Yeah, I guess.
You have eyes. You've seen it.
Well, I feel like it's just compared to how fling-a-dingy you are. Like, the camera almost seems like just like an ant bite.
No, the camera is completely independent of anything I'm trying to do, which means it will never look at what I'm trying to look at.
Because it's very easy to lose your characters, especially when you just happen to be a power character.
There are some times where the camera locks in behind you super close when you're trying to do something. And there's no way to get it away from you.
God, look at all the shit you just did. That should have been cool.
The only reason I'm not pointing more of this shit out is because I'm almost used to it now. Not in the way that I can deal with it, but in that I just expect it. And because I'm trying not to die while it's trying to kill me.
Yeah, plus a lot of this is very plainly obvious.
Like that.
Ah!
That noise you made.
Ah! This game is an ass disaster.
Tell you what, when we finally complete the game, we'll celebrate. You and I will film ourselves taking scissors to it, to our discs. We have video. Oh my god, what the fuck?
Oh. We're good, we're back.
You and I both have video proof that we do not need to play this game ever again.
I don't know if I can put myself to do it.
This is deep in my heart.
Well, I will. You don't need to do it.
Alright, there you go.
I can live on my own as always. Here I go again on my own.
You have to record like a cover of that song and play it as you do it.
Those guys look pretty tough.
Like, you had a very mobster move quality saying, I don't know if I can do that, boss. I don't know if I can cut my copy of Sonic Heroes, a game I'm never gonna play.
Dude, those first few levels are sick.
Well, Seaside Hill, I believe, is in Sonic Generations, so, and that one's actually fun, so...
Alright, but even in this game, the first few levels are fun.
Omega, glide over to that fan using triangle dive.
Omega, over here.
I'll take it from here. Hurrah! Hurrah!
It looked like they just face planted on the ground.
Made 3 little craters on the little dents on the metal. I would like there to be one clickbait video that's called "I'm on YouTube." Like, yeah.
Whoa, I need to find out what this shit's about.
Annihilate. Fire, fire. Annihilation. Fire, fire.
I mean, that should be a good clickbait video for like a celebrity starting a YouTube channel.
They're a celebrity. They don't have to try.
I'll take it from here.
Like, that'll just make me more depressed. Like, what are you clickbaiting for?
We have to activate all.
Your entire existence is a clickbait. What are you doing?
What other switches, though? There's that one. I see no others.
I think I saw one on the left metal platform over there.
Is there one in the... Is that one in the middle activated?
I'll take it from here.
Ah! That also works.
We're off.
Whoa!
Okay.
Holy shit!
In the words of the competitive fighting game community, we take those.
We flying now. Fuck you, Rouge.
Oh no, it's sending me backwards!
What? No!
No, no.
No!
Just
Go back!
Just
Go
like jumping.
back!
Just like jumping.
Okay, we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
It's like watching a family member going through surgery and not sure if they're gonna make it or not.
Jesus Christ, Yoshi, you're getting real dark today.
Look, I just got my dinner. I haven't eaten.
Okay, I understand entirely now.
Annihilate.
When I'm hungry, I get really dark.
Team Dark.
Eh? Well, there you go. It's another excuse.
Annihilation. Annihilation. Fire, fire. Fire, fire, fire.
You know what would be really cool?
A good game.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I was gonna say if this game was not a steaming pile of mystery ass, but yeah.
Fire, fire. Annihilation. Fire, fire. Annihilation. Fire, fire. Annihilation. Fire, fire.
So remember that camera thing we talked about, Jake?
Oh yeah,
Annihilation.
I totally get it.
I was like, where is he? And he's just like,
I hate Hammerman.
Annihilation. Fire.
Oh my god, the camera now.
Fire, fire.
Thank God I killed him.
Annihilation.
Oh, the video's catching up. I know you said you killed him, but
Attack them.
Eggman's robots must be eliminated.
I know I know you were talking about the robot when you said Hammerman, but I'm like, hey, you know, Jacob, MC Hammer had a cartoon once.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
He had a cartoon, he had a Taco Bell, he had pants.
He had an entire Taco Bell to himself in his
I
house.
think something like that.
That's how sponsorship works.
We'll advertise in your house and only your house.
I mean, he had a big spending problem once he started making money, so I wouldn't be surprised if he installed a Taco Bell in his house.
Annihilation.
At that point, they're probably just house employees, aren't they?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, actually, yeah. Like, at that point, they're just chefs. Why would you hire a chef to make you Taco Bell?
Because it's free if you get it from your chef.
You still have to pay for the chef, who I imagine is very expensive. More so than one would averagely spend on Taco Bell every month.
Yeah, but like, what if you wanted Taco Bell every day?
Get a house near one.
What if you're rich and stupid, though?
Level up.
Get 2 houses near one.
Yeah!
So that way you can walk in one direction, go to Taco Bell, and keep walking the same direction and go to your new house. And swap every time you want to go to Taco Bell.
But what if you just want to live in the Taco Bell and just make your house that?
That'd be sad.
Level up. Enemies eliminated.
I knew we could do it.
Don't let your guard down just yet.
Don't let your guard down, Thorn.
If you want to conquer the world, you need something that big.
We're nearing the end, I'm almost positive.
Yeah.
Don't jinx it.
God damn it, I'm forever associated with Taco Bell because of Grimrock. Because that was back when I did, in fact, eat a ton of Taco Bell. But I've not been eating very much of it lately. I've said in a previous stream that my local Taco Bell sucks ass. I did have Taco Bell today, though, and they did, in fact, not give me my drink.
You should sue them.
I asked for a refund. Because that's the second time in a row that I ordered Uber Eats from this Taco Bell, and they didn't give me what I wanted.
That's infuriating, mainly because it's like, it's on the fucking screen and it's on the fucking order. Like, how hard is it to give me a drink?
Last time, I asked for a quesarito. Guess what these assholes gave me? A quesadilla.
How dare they?
I know.
12 lasers.
No, I'm actually serious. Like, you spent money.
I know. Okay. Okay. Oh, no.
Admit it, Yoshi, your real name is Yuji Naka. Well, if I was, dude, I feel like I'd be pretty happy because, hey, I'm at Square Enix.
You don't work for Sega anymore. You can talk as much shit about Sonic as you want.
But I already do. Well, as Yuji Naka, I don't know what I was on when I made Sonic Heroes.
Single-handedly.
It wasn't hopes and dreams, that's for sure.
You're on a corporate deadline, that's what. That was a really useful shield.
Jesus. Because they said, hey, that Sonic Adventure 2 game, you know, it was flawed, but like, you know, people really liked it. We should make another one. And then I said, no. Team-based. They were like, okay, team-based. That sounds cool. People like our characters.
No, they need to not.
I want to make a ploy to make everyone hate all of my characters. For no reason.
I will either ruin them or make them disappear.
This will be their last game. For some of them, this is their last time they get to be playable.
Pole detected. Thanks, Gamma and Omega. Fuck you.
Thanks, Gamma, Omega, Beta, stupid robot.
Okay.
Letter.
Pole detected. Dispole.
I detect you running up on that pole. Does Omega bees in the trap? God, Omega just singing like awful late 2000s, early 2010s hip hop and R&B songs, please. Actually, that song I was singing earlier was by Akon, who is a Sonic character, as we've established.
I'm assuming this is a Sonic 06 joke that I don't remember.
Yeah, he sang a song in Sonic 06.
Oh, that's right! The Akon mix of that one song. that Sonic was the only one that got it, and then the other two characters got songs that made more sense to them.
And weren't by Akon.
They were not.
I mean, to be fair, Akon was like one of the biggest stars in the world in 2006. So
Yeah, I just think it just kind of boggles my mind a bit. Like, how did you get him, and also why? Like, good for him, but it's just like,
Much Shadow.
why?
You too,
like it's so interesting. Like pop music fascinates me. Like chart music is something I'm interested in. But Akon was so popular. Like he had several hit songs. No one, including Todd in the Shadows, the premier pop music nerd, talks about him.
There was a time where I forgot he existed.
Yeah, me too.
I'll take it from here. We're off.
Annihilate.
I don't know, to me it's kind of like you... Alright, I don't know what his popularity is nowadays, but like it's like imagine if Mario Odyssey, like for Jump Up Superstar, instead of like the lady they got Michael Buble for some reason.
That'd be hype, actually.
like here's the thing, I actually genuinely like Michael Buble. And like he sings like big band and swing songs all the time, so he'd be a perfect fit. But all I would be thinking the whole time is like, how did they get you and why are you here?
That would be interesting. I don't think his voice is as forceful as the lady they got, though. Like he's kind of a low-key singer. Come on and jump up in the air.
It's time to jump up in the air. Jump up, don't be scared.
Wave your hands like you don't care. May your days be merry.
Have you heard him sing like Baby It's Cold Outside, like his cover?
No.
Baby, it's cold outside.
Well, yes, I have heard that, but for
Baby, it's
even worse,
bad out there.
I've heard his fucking cover of Santa Baby, which is the most disgustingly straight thing that was ever happened.
Didn't like they changed the words to like Santa buddy, I ain't gay.
God damn it.
Like who cares? Santa's not fucking real.
Okay, I need you to just take a breath, Thorn. This is serious.
Like it's just such a weird thing. Like you don't have to prove that you're like super hetero in a Christmas song. Like it's Christmas. Like you don't have to flex.
Hey, Santa baby. I got a gig for ya.
I think he does say Santa Baby like that at some point. Like, hey, Santa Baby.
Santa baby.
Baby, alright, down the chimney tonight.
Please clean my chimney tonight.
Santa, you bum. Clean my fucking chimney.
Why does Michael Buble hate Santa, Mommy?
We all hate Santa.
It's like he has this weird Santa Claus package for no reason.
Santa Pally, where the fuck was my Genesis? You bitch.
Omega.
I'll sing for Mario now. Santa darling.
I guess I'm gonna get an SNES. Yeah.
The nice thing about getting hit is recollecting rings also increases my meter.
Oh, awesome. So you could just farm those if you had the patience.
And I don't.
Yeah, you don't, so.
Level up.
See, now I unironically want to listen to his fucking Christmas song.
I hate Christmas music. That's, I mean, this just...
I'm immune to it. I fucking love Christmas songs. I know people are gonna say like, oh well, if you worked in retail, first of all, my whole life has been retail. Secondly,
Right.
no, I'm immune to it.
You can't, yeah, we can't say that about you. And I've hated Christmas music since before I started working retail, so.
That's fair. That's fair. But it's like I just get tired. Like every time I say that, people go, "Oh, if you worked retail, you wouldn't." Like, bitch, fuck you. I've worked more than you. I work harder than you. Secondly, no, I still like Christmas music.
There's like a handful of Christmas songs I like. I like That You Santa Claus by Louis Armstrong. That song's just fucking awesome as a song. Because it's goddamn Louis Armstrong. His trumpet's gonna sound good. I thought I liked Merry Christmas, I Don't Want to Fight Tonight by the Ramones, but I don't think I do anymore. It's like a really late Ramones song, and that seems to be after they were like, eh.
Good.
I still love how the last Ramones album was called Adios Amigos. I don't know if it was supposed to be that. There's no way they didn't plan that. Like, that's too perfect of a name for a final album.
I'm sure they didn't plan it very far ahead.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like in the 70s, like, alright, guys, I'm Joey Ramone. Our last album will be released in 1994, and it'll be called Adios Amigos. That's what Joey Ramone sounds like, right?
A little too much chin there.
Watching you solve this puzzle the proper way, it's not as cool as when it just kind of glitched your way up there.
Yeah, I know.
When it solved itself.
Yeah, or it was just like, we want to get through this as fast as you do.
Hey, that was a cool way to kill all three of them.
Game, you need to stop doing this.
Oh my god.
God, the stupid ring.
You need to stop doing a lot of things, to be honest.
Hey, we gotta go back to the development drawing board. First of all, let's give this game 2 years to develop instead of what looks like the first 4 months of the year, I think.
Here they come.
Chaos control. Level up. Enemies eliminated.
I knew we could do it.
Don't let your guard down just yet.
If you want to conquer the world, you need something.
So,
that big.
you know they added the homing attack to Sonic Adventure 1 out of necessity? Because, you know, first 3D Sonic game, and it was difficult to platform without it.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why Team Blast exists, but the thing is, at least with homing attack, it's something the character could do all the time, where with Team Blast, it's like, you get periodic breaks.
Because you know it would be too frustrating.
Why did they identify the color of the laser when that doesn't help in any way?
Yeah. Having those enemies there at the end of the fucking rail is just mean.
They should just say electricity.
Also, that laser wasn't red, it was pink.
Oh no, game, don't do that. I'm not sure why it's doing that.
Oh god. Okay, there was a pause. Alright, we're good.
Yeah. What happens after the pause is yet to be seen.
Well, Rouge can still fly, and she hasn't activated it yet.
Okay.
4 laser cannons detected. Look out! Red laser.
That was fucking slick, Thorn.
No.
The slickness, man. Pick it up, pick it up.
Alright, I think after one more laser, we can go home.
Master of arithmeticness. Light it up, light it up. Swear it again.
It's alright, Omega, you can take it.
Ow, ooh, ee, ah.
I'll take it from here.
Can you just, like, jump on it? Okay, cool. Sounds like, you know what, fuck the enemies, just go.
Fuck you, egghead. Yes.
Oh, man.
I consider this a win for all oppressed queers watching.
That's how you fucking do it, Thor. That's where it comes from.
Santa buddy, I changed my mind.
I am now an oppressed queer.
Now give me the Genesis you owe me.
Plus a copy of Vector Man 2 and 3. Was there even a 3?
I was gonna ask, was there?
I'll show you what real evil is.
Santa buddy, now go develop Vector Man 3.
Alright, at least it's total. Like, here we can die 7 million times and it's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be hard on my self-esteem, but I can manage it.
Yeah, but at least Rouge is level 2 already, so this fight's almost half over.
Well, didn't I manage it with just level 2 Tails last time?
Yeah.
Just because I went hard-ass on him?
Yeah, because you just spammed Thundershoot, which works surprisingly well.
It works if the guys are here, thank you.
Hang on, they gotta think about it. Yeah, it's still a solid strategy. Look at it go.
Oh, and also I can freeze time, so maybe that'll help too.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. You could just team blast and just keep doing it, and then... Well, no, this is just bullying. But I think it's earned.
Hey, Santa baby. Hey. Michael Buble freezes time to bully Santa.
I don't know why. I can't believe this Michael Buble talk is still going. I just brought him up out of nowhere. I didn't think he'd be a thing.
I didn't even... I got him at 34 health and he died anyway.
Oh.
Maybe if he's off screen and the health is low enough, the game goes, good enough.
I earned that, let me tell you.
Yeah, you needed an easy boy.
Thanks for the treasure, Doc.
And I earned that A.
Hey.
Buble.
Santa buddy. Have you heard this cover of Santa Baby that we're talking about, Thorn?
No, but I know how Michael Bublé sings.
Secret treasure.
I know what to
You can
expect.
fill in the blanks on your head, honestly.
It's very funny.
Sequel hook for Shadow the Hedgehog.
There's Simon Shadows in here. Hello, I'm Rouge.
Hey, Omega. Did I ever
Omega, they'll say this shit.
Good, we'll use that take.
Oh, never mind. Good luck.
I have a dishwasher mouth. Oh, why she looks so sad?
You said she had a dishwasher mouth. What did you expect? Even Dakota looked at me like, what did you just say? And I'm like, no, Jacob said it.
Master Emerald, since that is
Like, Shadow, there's one very easy way to find out. Like, try to rip your arm off.
We're not going to subtitle that line.
It's the hardest to hear. All right.
That's the end of Team Dark.
Team Rose should be like Easy Boys, right?
Yeah, for the most part, the levels are much shorter.
Thank God. We may be able to do it all in one stream. Next time, of course, but...
Next time, there's no way in shit we can do. How does Rouge know Knuckles is here? Because the plot says so.
Didn't we fight?
Do you think Makoto Suzuki is in direct blame for the PS2 port?
I looked away for a second and I thought you were gonna say, do you think he's dead? And I was gonna say, I don't know.
I
But
don't-
also, why that one guy? What did he do to you?
Well, it said the multi-platform developers or whatever, so...
Wow, this game had a bunch of different composers to it?
One of them was John Sonoe. I can't stop this voice. I'll stop now. What I'm Made Of by Crush 40. Rouge just likes fucking with Knuckles. Yes, and it's hilarious. Like, goddamn, New Rouge is just a character with a sultry voice. Her sultriness doesn't even come into play, like, at all. It's just, hello, my name's Philip, and I'm here to work on a fucking...
I'm here to wipe that window clean.
Could you be a dear and hand me a squeegee?
This is called my kitchen gun.
And like in early Rouge, when she was like still a character, she's like, "Hey, go fuck yourself," and it was great.
But now she says that with a squeegee in her hands.
Which is also pretty great, gotta say.
Like, I think Rouge's voice hasn't felt like a character since this voice.
Yeah.
I really think Lanny Manella was the best one, because the 4Kids one is basically what you described, and the current one is somehow that, but slightly worse.
Yeah, it is worse, isn't it? Like, okay, no, her voice in Sonic X itself is actually pretty good. She emotes a lot more than she does in, like, Sonic 06 or Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, somehow the direction there was better than those games.
I did like that moment here where Omega apparently has empathy.
Yeah, who doesn't like a robot that grows?
But then he super never does after this game.
Yeah.
Like, he basically just hits the reset button every single game. Hey, Omega, how are you? Kill Eggman. Okay.
Try another story, bitch.
Next week.
I still have you.
You're mine.
I still have you.
Please, let's get this over with so I can play Persona.
I'm excited for that. I can help out with that.
Yeah, I'm really excited for it. Fucking waiting. I've already forgotten the 2 hours I've played, so that's optimal.
Let's calm down with Brenna's frog again.
Yeah.
Bring on the frog.
It's a subtle tease for next week. And by subtle, I mean it's right fucking there.
Froggy's mommy.
Is the world ready for Team Weird Girl? Who knows?
Well, that's some of my favorite characters. I like Amy. I like Cream. I don't like Big. But, you know, 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
I think that's still a D.
Yeah. In England, it'd be like a C. And big is clearly from Manchester.
Fucking froggy.
Froggy, get over here, you cunt.